Happy Sunday. Happy September 1st. It is Celebrate Me. This is my month. I am ready. Let's go. That's why I'm in a very good mood. So, Mika, I know you got low energy today, so I got you. I woke up very hyped today. We are on the cusp of fall. Things are happening. We are here. Sunday special. Rampage Collision. Post show with your girls. Sunday Syndicate. It's me, Al. And my girl, Mika. How are you today, Mika?
I'm tired. I'm giving old lady. I feel like I look like somebody's granny. I don't know what the hell is going on today.
No.
Um, but we here, and I'm gonna do the best
Hey.
I damn can. Good morning, Eddie. Well, afternoon, probably where you are. My voice
Yeah.
is halfway
Happy.
gone. So if I sound like Michael and not Mika today, you'll have to excuse that. We went to medieval times last night. I took my little siblings for the first time, and yeah, they loved it. So I have no voice because was doing the screaming
She
things.
was.
So yeah,
I've
well,
always wanted to go to medieval times. I know this is totally off topic, but I've never been to medieval times. It's all I want in my life.
oh, it's so much fun. We'll talk about it. And they just changed the show, so if you do have a castle in your area, and you're into kind of that era, or would just like enjoy the break or whatever, um, yeah,
Eddie,
please check it out.
you see this? You know what? I'm not even posting that. Eddie, that rude,
No,
rude.
Eddie, my girl is little, but she requires an adult ticket, so I can't just like sneak her on
I
the
am.
bed.
Yeah, I unfortunately meet the height requirement for adult size rides. I have looked into this. At least in the state of California where I am not a handicapped. So
Nope, you wouldn't be in Texas either. It's
you got to be
411.
4'8".
Well,
I'm
actually, you would
4'11".
be. Yeah, you'd be right on the cusp.
It's yeah.
But
It's about 4'9" here in California. I've checked it.
hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be media anyway. For all out,
Yes.
and we'll be able to just buy better tickets because, as we all know, AEW does not do great with the seating for media. So
Listen, it's fine as long as I can see the whole thing. As a small person, I want to be raised. I don't want to be,
I feel that.
you know.
I guess because
Also,
I'm
quickly,
smaller, my perspective is different.
right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I showed you. I don't know if I posted it. It's on my Instagram from Full Gear. Me on the floor after Max is celebrating. We're waiting to go into media. I didn't see that man. I just heard his music and confetti was going around. I didn't. It's like, where is he? What's going on? Somebody put me on the shoulder. Hey, Josh. Happy Sunday. And quickly, before we get into this, shout out to our girl Lo, because I have the new Long Live Collision Cowgirl shirt. I've been
I have
waiting
so
for
much
today.
wrestling wind down merch.
Shut.
Actually, I'm wearing Acclaim merch today, but that's because I'm saving my other two shirts for specific occasions. So,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, I've been holding this. Get me a ladder for the press conference. I can see in press conferences.
well, she'll sit in the front.
I have.
They'll give her
Again, plug
the little person treatment.
Alia Pod for your YouTube for your full career scrum videos if you really want from the front row. Plug. Just saying. People are coming in. Appreciate it. Okay, let's go back. What we're here for, guys. We have gone so off topic in 5 minutes. Um, Rampage, Collision. Let's go back to Friday. Um, Rampage. We began with a triple threat tag match. Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal versus Private Party versus Undisputed Kingdom. Fine.
Yeah.
That's
No.
fine. I will say I appreciate that we're getting tag team matches again. An actual tag team. You know,
I agree.
don't choke, please.
I don't know what's going on.
But Jeff and Jay win with double figure fours. That's fine.
Whatever.
It didn't move me either way. It was fine. Here's what moved me. Mina Shirakawa. She's back. She's here. She's gracing us with her presence. Versus Misa Kate. Uh, love. I just love seeing Mina on my television. The dance, the belts, the gear. Everything is perfect. She looked great. It was a good match. Um, so Misa got a little. She tried,
Yeah.
but she couldn't really take on. Mina
I
has
just
a
thought it
lot of
was
pent up
good.
aggression being in
Yeah.
AEW. Things are going crazy in her personal life with Mariah and Tony. Um,
Listen, she's just doing the best that she can. Okay.
yeah, and she's doing great. You're doing amazing, sweetie. You're still dancing. You still look great. Hair was giving. Um, she just
Thank you, Hassan.
she's amazing. I'm obsessed with
She
her.
is. I don't.
Um,
I don't think this is an issue, Eddie.
no, it's coming.
Hmm. I don't. Yeah. I don't.
It's coming. Let's take your
Hmm.
time. Clearly, we all want Mina. They know what they're doing. She's definitely a part of the story, so we're fine. Um, but yeah, amazing, great match, fun. Then we get Stokely and Chris backstage.
Hmm.
Stokely Stokely says, Willow's been hanging out with terrible people. Her support system is quote ass, the conglomeration. And she's not street. She can't even walk down the street by herself. The closest she's ever got to street is listening to Justin Bieber featuring Ludacris. Sir.
Which is hilarious coming from a little person that dressed in Remember the Times year. I just, sir, the closest
Yeah.
you've ever gotten to the street is when you look down because you're 5'4" at best. Please.
As
You go
people
over
like to
this.
remind
Worry
me,
about your terrible client and her bad attitude.
oop,
Do that.
oop. Listen, people tell me this all the time, Stokely, but you're closer to the ground.
Thank you, sister. Hi, sister. I needed that today. No, very much close
Um,
to the ground and very much needs to be quiet because Willow will beat that ass.
Truly, she's not afraid. We saw that last week. Then they get distracted by a crew member who they think is a Willow fan, and Chris beats that man's ass. Which I'm all for Chris
Just
beating men.
just for liking the better person in the whatever.
But I
Whatever.
am all for this. Chris Statlander beating dudes. That's what I want. And
We've
then
had a
Chris
good
says,
weekend of dudes getting beaten. We'll say that because
truly,
in
truly.
that other place we're gonna shout out our girl Rhea because baby did what needed to be done.
She really
Okay.
did. Yes.
People
Good
got the
job.
things that they deserve.
Give me the one-on-one with Dom, though. Side note.
100%. Exactly. Precisely. That just go watch Martin because we're sick of it. We're sick of it here.
I can't. But yes, Chris says September 7th, this Saturday, the friendship will officially end with the chain around her hand. Yeah, I'm excited for this match.
That
We
goddamn when you hit her in the back of the head with that belt. Go to
Truly's
hell.
been dead. I don't know what she's
Get the
trying to
Lulu
like.
shit. Get it out of here. See that? Okay.
Like, I guess she means she's
People of
finally
that
done with her.
particular persuasion, and I won't say the persuasion that I mean because if you know, you know. Usually are delulu about things like that. Like you knew. You were not sitting here acting like we're still friends, possibly, or that there's a possibility of rekindling this. When you hit me in the back of the head, that was your declaration of war.
Big
Friendship be
facts.
damned. But other people don't always pick up on emotional cues. So.
Listen, I think she means that she's done with Willow after this. She's gonna take it's for the CMLL title. Is it
I think
possibly?
so.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. I don't know. I don't know. But
Whatever.
I think she means she's done. After this, she's done with Willow. She's gonna move on.
Again, you
Which
should have been done. You should have been done.
We'll see. Then we get Grizzled Young Vets versus the Outrunners with Erica Lee. I love the Outrunners. I'm obsessed. Erica Lee looks like they dug her out of a grave straight from the 80s. I'm obsessed.
Right.
It just brings me joy and it makes me smile. Grizzled and Young Vets, that's cool, I guess.
Well, yes, Eddie, I agree that once you hit with a chain, it's on site every time. But if you hit me in the back of the head with the title belt that you just took from me,
Right. After I lost, like, just
we're
really,
not
I'm
gonna
already.
make it to a chain match because I'm going to jail that night.
Yeah,
Somebody's
yeah,
going. It's probably me.
she already lost her title, okay? And one of the biggest stages in the company, and then her friend just beats her. It's done so.
Right.
Oh my god, Eddie.
I mean, British APR is not wrong.
I I can't. Okay, there it is.
Not wrong.
That is a mess. Yeah, it's fine. I get it. It's cool. But the Outrunners, great. Love to see it. A fun
Yes,
match, a fine
your type
match.
of time.
Did what it needed to do. Um, GYD win. They call out the Bucks after the match. Duh. Sure, fine. But yay, tag teams. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take little victories where I can. Nyla Rose versus Amina Belmont. Very cute. She was so tiny. She's so tiny. And I don't know why they do that to her.
I mean,
She really
and then
tried.
Bozy enters the chat. And to top it off, Mercedes said at her scrum, I put women's wrestling on the map wherever I go. The AEW Women's Championship was floundering before I got here. Now, I don't know that I agree with that, but she's supposed to talk her shit. British Doctor Who versus American Doctor Who is stupid. Y'all gotta grow up.
You guys are anyways, Nyla Rose. Poor little Mina, she tried. She tried it. She did a little headbutt, which I don't know why. That wouldn't be my thought process going in against Nyla.
Right.
If I looked up at Nyla, I would be like, well, first I wouldn't even be in the ring with Nyla, but say I was. My first thought wouldn't be headbutt.
No. No.
No.
No.
No.
Mm.
A for effort, but no. But Nyla beats her, spinning beast bomb. 1, 2, 3. The end. And yes, we will see Nyla versus Mariah this Wednesday, and I'm ready for it.
I don't think so.
No.
I just think it's who
The
they choose to
whole.
showcase. Yeah, I just really think that it's who they choose to showcase. Because there are amazing tag teams in all the companies. Well, Boza, everybody is confident until they run into a brick wall. So we'll see.
A beast. Beauty and the
But
Beast.
Mariah May is no slouch. We have to remember,
Now,
So.
Mariah can come with a headbutt, and I believe it, towards Nyla this week. And we haven't seen Toni since she walked out of Wembley. She's lost. She might just be still running the streets of London. I'm not sure if she ever got back over here.
Playing with her puppet.
Yeah, Luther. Yeah, the puppet. I want one of those. I hope Luther put on her on a plane. No, it's not.
Hi,
Hey,
honey.
Sammy. Mariah this Saturday? Mariah has to wrestle. Does she have to wrestle? We already have 2 matches. No.
She doesn't have to. Nyla doesn't have to qualify for a title shot. I'm gonna just be honest with you. The way that they have treated and handled and mishandled Nyla, she's not somebody that I'm like, oh, you need to qualify. Why does she need to
No.
qualify when people from outside the company get to qualify before her? Why does she need to qualify where there's states that won't even let her represent the title if she wins it? Sorry.
Also, she's on a winning streak, so
Why
duh.
not? And when has rankings or qualifications ever fucking mattered in AEW? Let's be honest.
We pick and choose when we have a ranking system.
Or when qualifiers happen. Somebody will win a qualifier and then be put in a triple threat match to re-qualify to be the number one contender. Like, we have seen it happen. Didn't it happen to the Acclaim? They won
It's
the number one
literally how the
contender.
Acclaimed got to Wembley.
They
Yes,
won the
this is
number
how
one
the
contender
FTR.
and then got put into a four-way tag match and then lost. Like, no, come on, y'all. Let's not use logic here because logic is not going to equate.
We can't use logic because what happened to those trios titles, we can't. No.
We're not doing that.
It's kind of the soap opera
And
rule. You just have to just go with it.
And it's Wednesday, Buzz. It's not like it's at the pay-per-view.
Yeah. This is
And
just a challenge for Mariah.
We know now the question to this, I'm not sure. I think so, but he didn't get a graphic, but also he may not get a graphic because what happened last time. I'm not quite sure. Listen, agreeing. All I know is what I know, and what I know is logic does never apply in the realm of AEW. Anything can happen. You know, when you got Juice Robinson grinding on the side of a damn apron after a match, pelvic thrusting. We're not in we're in the land of Delulu. So, you know, why not? Why not let her fight her? You know, show that Mariah's ready for anybody because she's gonna win.
Yeah.
Mariah's gonna remain, she's gonna retain. And it'll be a good showing for the people who do not know how tough Mariah actually is, because fighting Tony is one thing, but what that woman did in New Japan when she was over there.
Mm-hmm.
So, do your thing, girl. Do your thing.
Yeah. And people don't know. I don't think they just realize, oh, she's hot and she's decent in the ring and she can cut a promo.
Meanwhile, she was killing herself in Japan, wrestling 9 matches a day. Freaking just ridiculous. And y'all know how the women wrestle in Japan. We're not talking about, as much as I hate to say it, the softer style of women's wrestling that is in the United States. She was getting killed and killing others. So, I mean, why not let her wrestle Nyla?
Go ahead. It's a good test. I think they always put Nyla kind of in a, kind of like the natty spot where you just put somebody new and they know it's going to be good. We saw with Mercedes, we're doing this. This is her first test. Yeah. So I think they trust Nyla. It's just a little, they get scared with Nyla and they shouldn't. Just you know what? Break the rules. You have money. Go ahead.
Well, I'll tell you why they get scared with Nyla.
I know why.
Of course, outside of the size. But if you look at, for example, and y'all know I don't always harp on the other place, but the beautiful ending to that fucking cage or that fucking street fight match with Mia Yim and Nia Jax. Someone of Nia Jax's size is the only person that can pull off a finisher like that. Right? So when you're wrestling somebody that has that type of strength and stature, regardless if you're a strong wrestler or not, they have the ability to sell certain things that motherfuckers don't want to buy. Let's be honest, because there are not a lot of women on that roster that would have took that spot with Nia like Mia did. Right? And so while Nyla is one of the safest women on their roster, that size difference is really intimidating for some women. And I get that, And so, but for Mariah,
yeah, I think too, their roster is a little young, a lot of them. So they're still just like, maybe, I don't. So while they're like, yeah, love you, Nyla, I don't know. That's fair, I guess, when you're newer. But yes, Nyla, Mariah, this week.
I think it'll be good.
Hmm.
It'll stretch Mariah some, and it'll refresh people on who Nyla is, and I don't see a problem with that.
Absolutely not. All right, moving on. Our main event of
Oh, sorry, hold
Rampage.
on. I
Oh,
wanted
go ahead.
to
Go ahead.
go
Go
back
ahead.
to this. Eddie, you're absolutely right. Anna is killing it over there. She looks great. And it's really the women who choose to do that excursion, either the way that Athena did it here in Ring of Honor and just marathon wrestling the women that could come over, or actually going over there. Trish Adora did it. Mercedes did it. Willow did it. Think of the women that have done it recently and where their careers are now.
Hmm.
It's a testament to the work that you're willing to put in to be over and to stretch yourself and to extend the talent, right? Just like the women that do excursions in CMLL and AAA, becoming so much more well-rounded, so much more of a powerhouse wrestler. And it was the perfect time for Anna Jay because she's so young in this field. We
Hmm.
interviewed Anna. She's a baby. Like when it comes to wrestling stuff,
Yeah.
dailies was the first time that girl wrestled on TV. Okay. Like she is not a deep indies girly that had all of this experience like Willow did, and worked like crazy and all of that. So the women that actually do take that time to do that, I will always have the deepest respect for because to me, you care. You want to
Hmm.
grow. You want to be that girl eventually. And you have to be well rounded to be that, right?
Hmm.
So kudos to Anna. She looks great. Can't wait to get her back so she can put a whooping on some of these girls on the roster over here.
Absolutely. Just keep her away from the outcast like she was for a minute before she left. Keep her away.
Also, keep her away from Jericho. Sorry.
Yes. Yes. That's all we ask. Those just, Also, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I would like to see when Julia is healed, her on a little excursion.
I think she could
I think
definitely
that would
benefit.
help her a lot.
Yeah, I think she could benefit from being over there.
I think then it'll be a perfect match of her wrestling and her gimmick. Yeah,
Yeah.
she just started. She was a year or so, maybe.
Hmm. I hope so.
So,
I hope so, Eddie. Now, this is a
absolutely.
good question, Sammy. Um, my hope is forever. That girl's gonna die with that fucking title. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Um, who's gonna be better than the thing is
Sorry.
Athena has done something so monumental in that company that even the men have said there has been no greater champion. And for Ring of Honor men to say things like that about a woman, a black woman, a woman coming from another company, because let's be honest, in the Honor Club era, Athena has been the draw. People are paying that $9.99 a month to see Athena. Y'all can say it's other people. They're paying to see Athena. They're paying to see Billy Starks and what Billy Starks is doing with Athena. They're paying now to see Queen Aminata and Red Velvet and what they're doing. They're paying for Athena. And if they are smart, I would let that girl have a damn Roman Reigns run on that damn and give her 1,000 days. The
Do it.
hell, why not? You know what I
Do
mean?
it.
But we'll see. The only problem with Ring of Honor is I do not see anybody yet that is ready to take that title off of her and either do more or do comparable to what she's
Hmm.
doing. Because the problem is, we saw with the TBS title, you take the title off of certain people, and then nobody cares about it, right? Because it's not
Hmm.
being held at the same quality, same standard as it was. And I'm not even talking about the Jade thing. I mean, they took it off of Chris. They
Hmm.
took it off of Willow. They took, the people that they've taken it off of, and it's kind of been like, eh. And Mercedes has it now and cool. And Athena has hinted to her eyes are on the title or whatever. But let's think of the Ring of Honor women's roster. And there's some titans over there, but they are not ready to step into those shoes and do
Hmm.
what Athena's done.
Yeah.
And the people that
Even
are not healthy or
mm-hmm. Say
not willing.
even if we end it and it's Billy.
That's big shoes for Billy to fill.
Uh-huh.
And could she grow into it? Sure. But
Yeah.
whoever they're going to pull the trigger on, they have to be confident in has it right now.
Uh-huh.
They tried to show us Mercedes Martinez had it. We ain't seen her ass. They tried to show us Layla had it. Ain't seen her. They tried to show us that a number of women from Japan had it. That didn't happen. Willow came close, but Willow was destined for bigger things. That's where she is right now. Not that Ring of Honor is not big, but Tony Khan had eyes on her in a different way. So they had one of the best matches in Ring of Honor history, if we're going to be honest. And you know, three-peats. Even Kiera Hogan, the three-piece match they did in the street fight and all of that, astounding. But as title holders, who are you going to give that to? Because Maria doesn't wrestle. So leave it on the lady until somebody comes up that shows that they're ready. Whoever that is.
Yeah. Because yeah, you have to go completely different once she loses the title.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be like, this is a new era, and she has to be like, you are good. I can leave this company to you.
Right. Okay, Eddie, please. Keep Jericho away from wrestling in general. Well, we know he's not going home. Julia Hart in the House of Torture. Well, it would be rerun of what she's already did with House of Black. So I mean, it wouldn't be really different, you know.
Yeah, she could lead them, I guess.
I don't see that happening, Sammy.
No.
I would hope that Tony's not even ridiculous enough to do that, because
Don't
if you
even
put
tease
on
it.
Mercedes, I swear to God, y'all will have one host on this show, because I will no longer.
Don't make me do this alone.
Hi, Brandy. Oh, you'll be alone because I'm not. I wonder what Lisa Maria coming back was, because in numerous interviews she said she wanted to wrestle for the title, but then goes into a horrible manner. And I don't even think it's horrible. But we have to remember is that women's division in Ring of Honor, Maria built it. So if she can be over there in any capacity with her hands on that division, she's gonna be. And if that means she has to manage twinkie looking white boys in the mid card to do it, that's what she's gonna do, because she's not gonna watch what she built die again, because she's already watched it once. So, you know, hey.
Yeah, and hopefully, and I know, I think also she's had some health issues that have stopped and started her going back and forth. So once she is healthy again, I believe she's having surgery this month. So wish her all the best. We just want a healthy Maria in whatever capacity we could have her in, because we stand, we love. One of the smartest women in the business. People. I mean, not even women.
That's it. People.
And I will hear no slander ever. All right. Are we ready to move on to this main event?
We are.
Because it was fun. Leo Rush, Takeshita, Commander, and the Beast Morthos. Fun.
Very fun.
It was just, this was perfect. You think you're just getting the two big strong boys and the high flyers, but you forget that Takeshita and Morthos can handle these flying boys. And then we get a little tension with Takeshita and Morthos. When is this meaty match going to happen that we have been promised? Because those two in the meaty match, a returning Hobbs, keep Lance Archer away from it. Iron Savage is like, I want like a beefy battle royal. That's what I want.
Oh God, you and Big E. Because what Big E said, you can keep your 5-star classics. I don't want it. I want big, meaty men slapping meat. Okay? I'm always, y'all know I prefer big man. I like big men. I want to see them on my screen all the time. I'd pay good money for a beefy battle royal. But, you know, Tony, we know you're listening.
Tony.
Okay. Will, we know you're listening. John, we know you're listening.
You're here. 163. Somebody's in here.
You love tournaments anyway. Give us a beefy battle royal. Give us a big beefy title.
A beefy title.
Where the belt is like gaudy and it's like guns. And just let the beefy men slap for it. Like,
wait, the straps are like arms?
Are guns. Yes, give me the foolishness. Since you want to lean into it, give it to me. Okay?
Oh my god.
Just saying. Biggie.
Oh my god. Oh man. That's amazing.
I'd live for it.
Let us again, someone let us help your company out. You know, just saying. We're here.
You know?
But this match was great.
Let him fight it out for the meaty mid-card title. You know, I don't know.
Mid-card.
Do the thing. Give it to him.
Oh my god. A Collision exclusive.
A Collision exclusive. Just like how WWE has speed. Let's just get a Meaty Mondays 1 hour show where it's just the big meaty men slapping meats. Because it's a lot of them. Meaty Mondays. On YouTube.
There's a lot of big boys.
And I would listen. I'm just saying. Josh said the meat and potatoes title.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's
the promos write themselves, and it could be like a
great idea.
Think of the promos, okay? Because usually it's a meatless Monday, right? So then it says it on the screen like meatless Mondays.
Because who's gonna climb the meaty mountain to be the meaty mid-card champion? The meaty mountain. Who's gonna do it? Okay, who's gonna do it? So, just say. See. But only on Mondays on YouTube, Meaty Mondays. Okay? Stretch it out like the G1. We got enough men. I will be seated for that hour every Monday.
Do they know that this would be for the girlies? Like, they don't even know.
The girls, the gays, and the days will be tuned in to see these big, fine men. I'm going to just say it. Okay? Ciao.
I think it's perfect.
Ha! No bread, no water, just meat. Okay? All the meat you can handle, the meat marauders. Okay?
Sponsored by Arby's.
We has the meats. Okay? Please. I see the vision. Can you imagine the t-shirt? Meaty Mountain?
Yes.
It's just a stack of big beefy dudes, and then like one dude standing at the top like this.
Like for the yes.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Tell me y'all would not be too thin, because you would. You're a liar if you said you wouldn't. You would.
It's perfect. But this match was great. It was fun. I want to see more Takeshita Morthos. The German suplex Spanish fly in the corner. Pardon?
This is ridiculous. Me to listen.
Oh my god, it was great. Takeshita wins with the Blue Thunder Bomb on Commander. As he should. Welcome back. We missed it. We didn't miss Don Callis again, but it's fine. It's fine. Should have. It was fun. And they said, "Welcome back, Takeshita."
It was perfect. It was great. It was a great G1 for him. He looked amazing. I mean, he went home. He got to fight how he normally fights. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure it was a good reset for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was.
Nobody was listening. Don Callis was muted. We're not here for you. We're here.
No, I didn't.
We're here for the fight. Yeah. I can watch this fight on mute, honey. You have no.
Also, shout out to my boy Alex is back. Miss seeing him on my TV. Glad he's still with Commander.
Good energy.
Love him. All right, that was Rampage. We got very off topic. This is the most we've ever talked about Rampage.
We're doing great.
Let's talk about Collision last night. Um, Speaking of Beast Mortos, we open the show with Kyle O'Reilly, OC, and Hologram versus Beast Mortos, Johnny TV, and Lee Moriarty.
Everybody.
This was fun. We just kept
It
the
was.
fun going.
It was. It was
This,
fun.
I
It
was
was
like, this
fun.
is.
It was everybody. It was all the things. We just, you know.
I loved it. Uh, OC just tweeted that he thinks he's actually a hologram. He's not sure.
Well, before the match,
Sure.
Lee Moriarty tweeted, "Can you even punch a hologram?" So
Damn it. so, so silly. Uh, Wait, OC was having I felt like OC was having a good time last night. He felt very fun. He was throwing his jacket around. He just felt like a good mood.
right.
It was just fun to see. Johnny TV in the purple tights was for me. Um,
What for you?
just,
It was.
just loved to see my Johnny on TV. And Taya looked great herself. It was fun. This is how you open a show. This is standard Collision fun shenanigans. Kyle with the kicks. I didn't appreciate OC and Kyle kicking Johnny though. That hurt my soul. No. Ooh. It was fun. I
I had
liked
a
it. I had a great time. Uh Great opener. You know,
yeah.
conglomeration hologram win. Also, I was worried. I think I said it on here about hologram not in Texas in the same building. And
Right.
once he gets out of that, how the crowd reaction would be amazing. Huge pop.
You did good. Yeah.
That what were they in? South Dakota? That crowd was great last night. They were into everything. So they were ready. They were having a good time. They were super loud for hologram. I want to see more hologram and Johnny TV. That's a match I want to see. I had a great time. I was just like, this is how I want to start all of my wrestling shows. Um, but hologram hits the Spanish fly on Johnny for the win. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, in South Dakota, they got a hologram huge pop. I was like, good job.
Good. Somebody's paying attention. We
You
appreciate
guys
it.
are watching the product, and I'm proud of you. um, okay, we got real multi-man heavy in this first hour of Collision,
Mhm.
and
Everybody's on the card. Anybody whose
everybody.
flight made it to Sioux Falls was on the card.
Yeah, we got Bang Bang Gang versus Premier Athletes, and while I am wearing a Collision Cowgirl shirt, I think I was just still on a high from the first match that I was like, this is fine. It did what it did.
It was
Cool.
fine. Whatever.
It was fine. I don't know. I think it was just it didn't further much of anything for me.
Right. Agreed.
And so maybe a promo would have been better with the Bang Bang. I don't really know what I could have used. Even Mark Sterling's promo was kind of weird and he was like not on as much as he should be. I don't know.
Well, happy birthday,
Happy
John.
birthday. Yeah, that was fine. Bang Bang Gang wins, of course. Juice. Just juicing. Um
And
we
please.
got we got a video package of Mercedes the night before at Capitol Collision,
Mm-hmm.
um, which I
I
liked
bet
it.
you would
I
have that
liked it.
too.
Ooh,
Yeah, they went to
that's
DC.
oh, that's
Half
fun.
the Black Guy Wrestling Pod was there. They're on now, I think. So if you can multitask,
Yeah,
put
split
them
screen.
on as well because we are wrapping up anyway.
Yep.
And they're gonna do a review of being there live in DC. So
Ooh, that's fun.
yes, but yeah, the package was fine, I guess.
Her promo, it felt better. I was like, where has this Mercedes been? Like, she's like, I'm gonna take on any and all comers. Like, where have you been, girl? Like, this is what I wanted. I, I don't know who like where have you been? Like, are you okay? Like something switched? Like this is what I want on my AEW from her.
Yeah. I mean, all in and all out. Me and Al did it all year last year. I was like, we
Yep.
go in first to go out, or do we go out first to go in?
Yep. We go in to go out. Like a door.
So
A
we go in
forbidden
to go
door.
out. The forbidden door, we go out to go in. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. So we go in to go out.
In to go out.
So all out next weekend, right?
All out is this Saturday, yes.
This Saturday. Yeah. Okay. Out to go in to go out. The shit's confusing. We don't blame you, Mercedes.
Yeah.
You're doing your best.
It's
Okay.
it's fine. It's fine.
It's
And
wonderful.
we still mess up, and this is what we do. And then we get a Shida promo.
I wouldn't say they know how to handle Mercedes. I would say that I'm trying to see how I can say this that doesn't sound crazy. It's not that they know how to handle Mercedes, it's that Mercedes knows how to handle them. Because the fans that are devoted to her there are truly devoted to her there. And it's a different look. And they're obsessed just with her coming out. So, just saying. But you're not wrong, Liz.
Also, another Apollo Creed cosplay this week.
Yeah.
But this one was better. But then we get our first promo ahead of our 4-way main event for the TBS #1 contenders match. So the women are main eventing. We get a great Shida promo. She's been killing it. And then FTR versus Undisputed Kingdom happened. Again, just did nothing for me. It was fine.
You know, please.
I was there when she debuted, and that was a much better dancing entrance.
I watched her at Capital Collision and got live video, and she's still off beat. And I just want her to find the rhythm. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. We're gonna need you to find that black side a little harder, baby. Because if I see you dead bop off beat one more time, I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah, TYV beat up FTR after the match.
Chop. Hell.
Now we've been wondering that since it started. Let's be real.
Hell, apparently. Because we don't even know if Wardlow is in there. We don't even know if Adam Cole is in there, if he's ever coming back. We don't know what the hell is going on with them people over there. I don't even care anymore.
Split it up. I'm sick of it.
Honestly.
But yeah, that's whatever. Then we get a Thunder Rosa promo ahead of the match. I loved it. I think she did great. Her promo skills have improved so much. She was intense. It was great. Then we come back from commercial to Lance Archer. There we go. That's his name. Beating dudes up backstage, slamming them into blockers, and I don't know. Everybody dies, I guess.
Sure.
The point? I don't know. But it happened.
Right.
Sure. Okay. Let's get back to things I like. Okay, we were done. That was the weird segment. Okay, we're just gonna brush it up. Top Flight, Leo Rush, Iron Savages, and Turbo Floyd. For me. This brought me joy and made me so happy. And Leo Rush got a little pilot outfit too. And Layla got little
pilot outfits on.
Everybody was ready. They were so cute. And Layla got her little lights. What do you call them?
Mm-hmm.
I want them to sell those. Picture it. They say Top Flight. They got the little Top Flight logo. Okay. Lights go out. Everybody's flying a plane. Okay. Think of the children. Okay. I know every flight is a red-eye flight, but it's for the children. But picture it dark. You see everybody's they're flagging down the plane, and then you hear the flight light go off. Like, come on. I love it. They could have little pins, little wings. I'm just helping the merchandise right now.
Oh, Layla could be giving out little pilot wings.
Little wings.
Little Top Flight pilot wings.
That'd be cute. I loved it. Iron Savages and Turbo Floyd, they had some issues. They were not playing so well.
Right.
That is a feud that I would also like. I would like to see that. It would hurt my soul because those are also my boys. But I'm into it. I loved this whole thing. Loved the whole match. Loved
Not the
it.
audience,
Loved it.
Sammy.
this. I sorry. You can have your G1s and your strong style matches, and I love that too. But this is what I like. I like silly. I like people dressed up as pilots and the world's youngest tag team that are clearly not young. This is what I like in my wrestling.
That are clearly not young and stupid. Stupid.
I love it. Titty City, I love this.
Yeah, for you. 100% for
It's for
you.
me. I just like silly. And this was perfect. And the match was fun and good. And it made me happy. And maybe that's why I woke up in a really good mood. Because I don't know. It just was
Maybe
fun.
so.
Maybe.
I can just see during their intro, Layla just going around the crowd to the babies, giving them little flight wings because they saw the pilot and accompanied
Stop it.
minor.
Oh my god. See, I loved it. Then Top Flight and Leo Rush win because of the foolishness between Savages and Turbo Floyd.
Right.
Then we get Lexi backstage with Queen Amanada and Serena. Um, Queen Amanada says that her strengths for ahead of this match is she's been in the ring with all three of the competitors just this year. And then Serena says, well, I'm the professor and I've been scouting and I've been in the ring with them too. Let's team up. And Queen Amanada's like, I don't know about that.
I'm not going to
And
see.
it happened. Queen Amanada looked beautiful. Also, Lexi, where'd you get that top? Because that was cute. This is an aside. She's our flight attendant now.
She is.
Yeah, it happened. Kyle Fletcher versus Ishii. I know I just said I like fun, but also like I also enjoyed this very, very much. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
this is right up your alley.
this was very fun. This was strong. This is hitting people and violence and this again the other thing I like. And Kyle trying to knock out Ishii, those forearms at the beginning. Ishii, come on. He got him down. Great. Please rewatch this match if you haven't. This was great. This is fun violence. This is like, ooh, I just want to watch you take your head off.
Fun violence is crazy.
Do I like Kyle Fletcher now? I don't know. I think he's a great wrestler. I don't know if I like him. I don't know if I'm going that far. That's too strong of a word. He's a great wrestler. He's a great wrestler. He does. He needs to break away from
Agreed.
Dawn, maybe cut his hair.
Agreed.
But
We
Kyle
appreciate you
pulls
for
out.
taking care of our girl, though. We do appreciate
Yes.
you doing that.
And his little bringing her along with him to Wembley last week with her little cutout was very cute. And he chose a very good picture of her.
He did. He absolutely did.
He really did. If somebody does that for me, make sure it's the best picture of me possible.
Listen, you better make me
He's a
look
real
good.
one. He's a real one for that. But yeah, Kyle picks up the win. Surprising. I guess unsurprising.
Okay.
I guess. But it was great. I loved it. I love this match. I think this is the point where the crowd chanted "Fuck you, Dawn," I believe, and Dawn was shocked.
Visibly offended, I guess. Whatever.
You shouldn't. I mean, you're not a good person, so
People don't like you, honey.
no,
Sorry.
no. Great match. Kyle wins. Then we get Pac backstage with Lexi. She congratulates him for his big moment on Wembley, and he's like, "Well, I'm not happy. What will make this man happy?"
Nothing
I guess.
at this point. I'm
He's still
done
not
trying
happy.
to find it.
I don't know. He has just he's like the episode of The Simpsons where Bart sells a soul and he just can't feel anything. Like he's just
Ha! Yeah, I would. Yeah, pretty accurate.
He says he's still full of piss and vinegar. He wants to face Osprey tonight, but Osprey's not there. He issues a challenge for Osprey to get some partners Wednesday. And who shows up but Kyle and OC? Kyle's on the phone and he says, "It's Mark." It's just fun. It's silly. And they're gonna be Osprey's partners this Wednesday,
Mhm.
against the trios title champions. And Pac rudely tossed the phone out of Kyle's hand. OC picks it up. They get a little stare down because, we know the history there. Um, they walk off. So that's happening this
Sure.
week. Buddy Matthews versus Commander. This the show picked up after like the first hour. The second hour, great.
Yeah,
Sure, yeah.
the people don't mind him. The people don't mind him, honey.
People don't mind. I guess that's the highest compliment you could have. We don't mind you, Pac.
You know, you're not polarizing.
Yeah. You're just an angry little man.
Exactly, Rosa.
I did. This is for me.
You know how happy she is.
So
Okay.
happy. My boy Alex. You think he'd be my friend?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool.
I think he'd love to be your friend.
Buddy Matthews versus Commander. This match was amazing. This match was great. I'm not going to Chicago. Why would you start? I wish I was going to Chicago next week.
Ciao. I'm not.
I wish. I love Chicago. But anywho's, this match was great. Commander
Mm-mm.
looks amazing.
Sight set on Atlanta
Buddy,
for the first week of October. Fingers crossed, everybody. Please cross your fingers. Thank you.
listen, I have no trips planned till next year, so
Meanwhile, I have 4 trips planned in the next 2 months.
I love
October,
that for you.
November are going to be very busy. And I need a side job. So if anybody needs some data entry or somebody enter email
Or just wants to give her money.
or just want to give me money, I'd appreciate it because I'm gonna have to work like a Hebrew, but it's okay. We're gonna do it.
Buddy wins.
He does.
Brody comes out. The real father of this group is Brody. They celebrate.
Same.
And yes. MXM Collection pops up on our screens.
Go away.
Again, so good.
Go away. I do not need to see this. Don't care.
I mean, I think they have a death wish. I love them, but they are so delulu if they think this is going to be a good look for
They are
them.
punching up 100%, and they gotta chill.
Yeah, I appreciate the confidence. I loved it. But it's Fashion Week. They have rented Fashion Week. So we are going to have a Fashion Week Friday match, something like that. The puns were punning. See you guys. Just nasty.
I don't. Again, agreed, Josh. I'm going with the scary, spooky Yuki kids. Okay.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm really not looking forward to see the demise. Like the end's gonna be real.
Stupid bozo.
It will. It will. This hurts my soul is how much this brings me joy. Okay, it's gonna be bad for them, for my boys of MXM Collection. And we won't even talk about it because we'll probably talk about All Out on Sunday instead.
Oh God, yeah, probably.
Listen, All Out looks pretty good. But yes, they're gonna turn them black and blue. They're said they're out like frosted tips, and then they touched hips. I just love when they do puns. And then, of course, they shrink away. Um, and Buddy says it's their funeral. So he's not wrong.
He's not.
He's
Somebody has
not
to
wrong.
be realistic in this situation.
Yeah, as much as I love it, I, I might wear black for their funeral because,
I think it'd be smart.
yeah, so young, so young, so beautiful. Hate to see it. But we've reached our
Stomp-
main event.
Stomped out before their time.
Gone
Continue
too soon.
on to
We're gonna pour one out for our boys.
listen.
Um, our main event. We've made it. Our main event. The four-way for the number one contendership of the TBS Championship next week at All Out. Shida, Queen Amanada, Thunder Rosa, and Serena. Woof. What a match. They did great. We got the little weird.
Please.
Stop.
Please.
Oh man. We got the little like sort of kind of Amanada and Serena working together very unintentionally. Serena's like, you are, and Amanada's just kind of vibing, doing her thing.
Go away.
Serena, yes, I don't understand that. Like, she saw Lance Archer getting braids, so she wanted braids.
Don't piss me off.
Her I don't know if this is intentional, but her gear says trans rights.
Wrap this up. Wrap it the fuck up.
Anyways, everyone looked great.
Beautiful beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns.
Thunder Rosa looked great. Shida and Thunder get a little moment in. We get just like lots of great moments. Queen Amanada killed it. I think people who haven't been watching Ring of Honor were probably like, "Oh, where's she been?" Like, this was a good oh yeah, this is for her. Good moment for her to be in this main event. Who's always going to take the spotlight, but Shida, the ace, picks up the win, and she is facing Mercedes next week at All Out for the TBS title.
Great.
Listen, we have a week, but it's going to be a great match. Their match a couple weeks ago was already, people wanted more.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great match. I just don't want to see it because I don't want to see them bury Shida under Mercedes right now.
True.
Because
I wish this had more time.
Mercedes not gonna lose that title.
No.
I mean, as we can be hopeful all we want to, but we're not gonna be the Lulu. She's not losing.
Mm-mm.
So don't be disrespectful. And you could have had anybody take that damn pin at this point because you're just feeding people to Mercedes. You're not going to have someone come in now and not be able to take the title off of her when she had whole programs with other women who also could not do the same.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't have hated if she faced like Serena.
Emoji.
Yeah, I want to know who that is because
Judy Small. I'm gonna call you out because you shouldn't be. Don't be talking shit. Judy, what's your beef?
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
You want to talk about it?
Jeez, I would have rather. We know the match would be great. Fine, she could take the pin. I don't care. You know what I mean? And then we have a proper build to Shida at Wrestle Dream.
True.
Just a proper. You know what I mean? I think Shida deserves the time. She's been killing it. You call her the ace. Wouldn't you want some more time to have an actual story?
But I mean, Britt was a pillar.
Anywho's. But we already know the match is gonna be good.
Right.
And I guess we could run it back at Wrestle Dream, but I don't know. It's unfortunate that the TBS title is just there now.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Mercedes herself said in an interview that she had some things that she wished she would have done differently as well. So people can say whatever they want to say, but if they're not the two people in the match, then, I'm going to go with the opinions of the women that did the wrestling.
Yeah, because I don't do it. I wasn't in there. I don't know what happened that day, and we just move on.
And we do.
We just move on. That's it. That was Collision. That was Rampage. I have nothing else. Like I said, next week probably on All Out post show. So no predictions.
Yeah, no predictions. We're just going to
So
talk
we will
about
just have reactions.
Yeah.
Yes. Get your reactions ready. There's a lot. Jack Perry in Chicago facing Bryan Danielson will be interesting.
Very interesting.
Daniel Garcia back. No more dancing. He's serious business. I don't know. I like the
I will
card.
say I
So
enjoyed him hitting that man in the neck with a microphone. I did enjoy that very much.
the precision.
I mean, the accuracy. Boy should have played football, baseball. Huh.
Olympic level. Go for the gold.
Masterful. Okay.
Good job. Good job, Daniel. Congrats on reciting. We're glad you're back. We're glad you're here. Yeah, we got Swerve and Hangman in a cage. Get ready for me to be insufferable next week.
I love that.
We got Willow and Chris, Pac versus Osprey, and who knows what else is going to be on the card. So we'll talk about it all.
What else? Okay.
Yeah, we got 7 days, and an hour before we can add another match. We don't know.
Yeah, we can add another match on 0 hour. Y'all know how this place is.
Truly, this is Tony Khan. He is a madman. I mean, in the best way, Tony. But yeah, that's it. I got nothing. Where can we find you on the internet, Mika?
Meek the Mage, making magic on all the things. Don't be weird. Don't be trying to call me out on. That's another conversation. We'll have this conversation next week when I feel better about it. Because I almost said bad words to people, and they would have absolutely deserved them. But yeah, I love y'all, and hopefully today goes better because your girl is tired and hungry and over it. So
yeah. All right. And follow me, Pod. And if you guys can't get enough of us, and you're not sick of us, and you have not watched, we did a fun live this past Tuesday, titled Tuesday Takeover, titled Takedown Tuesday Takeover, whatever, alliteration. It's on my YouTube channel, Pod. It was really fun. We had a cute little chat with Mick Foley in there. We talked a long time about our favorite belts. Part 2 is going to happen because we had a great time.
Favorite belts.
Yes. Least favorite, and confusing. A hardcore title special is also coming, guys. So keep it locked. Check my channel. Check Pod. It's happening. We're going to do silly things. And we'll see you back here on Body Slam next week. But don't forget to subscribe, like, share everything to Body Slam. I think No Mercy. They might have a No Mercy thing. I don't know what's happening, but enjoy your No Mercy if you're watching NXT tonight. Watch all the post shows. Just go outside. Have a good Labor Day weekend if you're in America. And, like my friend said, if you want to go outside, air out your ass. Have a good time.
Right. That part.
Bye.